Listen, we're gonna transition into the next topic, right? This topic is been beaten to death. Let's just be honest. Everybody beaten to death. We're rather new on the on the podcast scene, sports show scene, right? So we got to touch it, and we're gonna touch it. Pause, like no one else has touched it before. Pause. Big pause, right?
Big pause.
Big pause. Now what I'm talking about is the GOAT debate, Jordan, LeBron, right? We're gonna see what side everyone stands on. The millenniums are basically LeBron guys, and some of the older school guys like myself, but I'm not the get off my lawn type of dude. I'm still a young dude in my heart. Are on the Jordan side, right? Let me put up this graphic real quick. I'm gonna say, me personally, that MJ is the GOAT.
Bro.
And all you LeBron dudes, relax.
Yeah, don't kill us, man.
I love LeBron. I got LeBrons in my sneaker collection. I got 2 or 3 pairs of LeBrons, right? I love LeBron. I've been loving LeBron. Been loving his game. When everyone killed him for going to Miami, I was all for player mobility. You know what I'm saying?
Not to Miami though.
Right. Not, but you know what I mean, though. Like what he was doing. I'm trying to get this graphic up. For some reason it's not coming up. But
get myself a beer.
Go get you a beer. Let me see. Where's this graphic?
So I got the sticker. I got our sticker, everybody. You're gonna see these stickers all around the city sooner or later.
Exactly. All right, you know what, Ed? I'm just gonna go to you right now till I get my graphic up. What do you LeBron? It's very simple. LeBron or MJ, and why?
All right. I'm gonna ride with the wave of what you were saying. You know, I love LeBron. If anybody know me, if anybody know Ed Television and spoke basketball to me, you know I ride for LeBron. I've been riding for LeBron since high school. LeBron is like 2 years older than me. So I've been loving him ever since I was in high school. But MJ is the greatest of all time, hands down. No question. There's things that Jordan did that I think nobody will ever replicate. You know what I mean? And if it ever is going to be done, that person is not born yet. You know what I mean? Like they got to be genetically made in the lab somewhere to do a lot of the things that Jordan's done. But not to take nothing from LeBron, I feel like LeBron, he's the man of this last generation. He's going into his 21st season. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's shown longevity.
Damn, it's 21st. Wow, that's
21st.
Out.
You know what I mean? Like 21st. So, you know, he's shown a lot of longevity. And you know, 21 and counting because he wants to play with his son, Bronny. But that's not here nor there. But if you look at it from this standpoint, like LeBron, he got he's the leading scorer in the season and in the playoffs. But imagine if Jordan had the opportunity to leave high school and jump into the NBA. Yeah, Jordan wasn't probably NBA ready. Like everybody knows Jordan's story. Him coming out of high school, him going to college. He wasn't the man. He was Mike Jordan. Everybody called him Mike Jordan until he made that shot in as a rookie, as well as a freshman in the NCAA title. That's when he became Michael Jordan. That's why everybody jumped on the bat. Right. You know, and even got overlooked in his draft. So, and look what he did. Like he straight dominated that motherfuckers. To this day, when they talk about him, like people from his era, they said, yo, we were scared of MJ. Like he was a bad man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
LeBron in his era, you know, LeBron dominated, but you don't see people really scared of LeBron. Even these young cats coming in, like, I want to go at LeBron. I want to go at LeBron. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, LeBron, he'll do it, but he didn't put fear in people's hearts like Jordan did.
Good point. What do you think, Q?
I agree. You know, I'm gonna go with Jordan, man. Like, and that's just simply because of like style play. And one of the biggest things I say this to is because I think Jordan just had a smoother, more finesse way of balling. Even though, aside from just dunking on dudes, dude was just flashy as shit. Obviously, he played in a harder era. Can he play in this era? Yeah, why not? There's dudes with just the same type frame doing the same thing, you know, like, but he was doing that back then when they were coming at your hips and your knees.
Those line you and shit.
At this point, I don't even look at the stats because obviously Jordan, like some of the stats are still the same, and some of LeBron stats is overweighing him. But then again, we gotta understand, homie played like almost 500 more games than Jordan. All right, so obviously he's gonna surpass people, in the statistical category. But the biggest thing that stands out to me is the clutch factor, and this is what I always held against LeBron. I'm not saying LeBron isn't clutch, but in my eyes, if I'm a coach and I want to win a championship, who am I giving that ball to? I'm putting it in Jordan's hand before LeBron, because you know what I'm second guessing? Jordan might not be taking that shot. He's gonna pass it off to somebody else. I can't have that. I can't have that doubt in my mind. If I'm trying to win, I need homie to be so confident that, damn, he's gonna make this shit. And Jordan damn sure made it a lot. He made it a lot. You don't just get 6 rings for not being great. You don't do that. And I understand he had a good team around him, but yeah, who you think made them better? You don't think Jordan took a little bit of pressure off of his teammates because he was so good? And that's why when I hear Pippen talk about Jordan, it sounds like he had a lot of hate. But yo, be what you may say, Jordan was very competitive. He may not be the greatest soul, because we can go into other topics about how he's selling the sneakers and fucking all crazy shit with Jordans. But homie could ball. Homie made sure he was gonna win. He's gonna do his best to do it. He had that mentality. That who do you think gave Kobe his mentality of how to win?
Yeah,
Jordan
was that Jordan. I don't see any videos of people talking about, damn, that was the day I learned my lesson not to talk shit to Jordan. I don't see anybody saying that about LeBron.
Right.
No, yeah. Okay, so I seen both of them play, right? I got to see Jordan in his prime kill my Knicks, right? I'm dating myself or whatever, right? and I got to see LeBron play, right? I'm gonna read off these stats because I'm having technical issues over here. I'm trying to share this, but I can't. So check this out, right? Jordan, 6 rings. LeBron, 4. Jordan, 6 Finals MVPs. LeBron, 4. Regular season MVPs. Jordan, 5. LeBron, 4. And this is a funny stat I saw. Finals meltdowns. Jordan 0. LeBron 2, right? Finals game winners. 2 for Jordan, 0 for LeBron. Here's a big stat. Ready? 3-peats. MJ 2. No 3-peats for LeBron. Not even 1, right? Swept in the finals. Jordan never been swept in the finals. LeBron been swept twice. Finals losses. Jordan donut. LeBron has 6. Right? Playoff games of 40 plus points or more. Jordan has LeBron by 10, 38-28. All right, I'm a couple more. Playoff games of 50 point or more. Jordan has 8, LeBron has 1. And playoff games of 60 plus points or more, Jordan 1, LeBron nothing. Now, that's a lot of shit to digest, right? But here's my thing. With all that said and done, right? With all that said, accolades wise, it's not even close. It's not close. It's not close. This is a blowout. But I always talk on here. I always talk about the eye test, right? I never had. I used to watch him against the Knicks, and it would get in crunch time, so to speak, right? And there was, even when the Knicks kind of had the game won, you always felt like Jordan was gonna pull it out. You know what I mean? He's gonna hit the big shot. He's gonna hit the big free throw. I never felt that with LeBron. I never felt that confidence, that reassurance. You know what I mean? That's one. Jordan. I mean, LeBron would always drive to the middle, draw the defenders, and pass out to the guy in the 3-point line, and they would call it the right basketball play, right? Sometimes that looked like, I know it's the right basketball, but sometimes it looked like he didn't. He's a little scared to miss the big shot. That's just how. John, say what you want about John Starks. John Starks missed a ton of big shots, but he was never scared to take the big shot, along with a lot of other guys, right?
Yes, sir.
I think LeBron don't have that dog in him, but I will say this: there's nothing wrong with being number 2. I think LeBron is clearly number 2, clearly all-time scoring leader, and I want to say he's 4th all-time in assists. I believe that he's somewhere in that category.
Yeah.
So
and he's number 1 in playoff scoring too. He's number 1.
Yeah. So LeBron is a dog. So
but Jordan is a wolf.
Jordan's Jordan was a wolf.
I don't know if y'all saw. I'm sorry to cut you off. I don't know if y'all saw that little interview with Jerry West, where he's like, "Oh, these guys nowadays call themselves dogs, but I was a wolf, so that's why I'm calling Jordan a wolf." That's 100% from that ilk. He's come from that claw.
But all right, and let's take it off the court for a second, right? Impact wise, right? They say Larry Bird and Magic Johnson saved the NBA, right? Michael Jordan took that shit to the next fucking level, blew that shit up. Him and David Stern, you got to give David Stern some credit. Made the game global. The whole Dream Team shit. I don't know if you remember the Last Dance and they're showing him over in like
China or some shit.
China, and people are crying. And he got China. It was like, yo, it was like Michael Jackson vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just transcended basketball. He was, the Gatorade commercials and the Jordans. There'll never be another sneaker like Jordan.
LeBron, be like Mike, all that.
And there was I think it was Jordan's ex-trainer or something. I forget who it is, but he said, yo, remember back in the days, niggas would get robbed for their Jordans? Mm-hmm. No one ever tried to rob a dude for their LeBrons.
Never.
You feel what I'm saying?
I never heard somebody.
You feel me?
I'm not getting back for some LeBrons, B.
No one ever got for their LeBrons, B. LeBrons, even the sneakers don't have an impact to this day, 30 years later, 40, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes rock Jordans. He keeps selling dudes the same sneakers over and over, the same fucking exact sneakers over and over again, and we like wait online and buy them. You know what I'm saying? But
that's true.
I'm my vote's for Michael Jordan. I don't want to touch this over and over again, but I feel we had to weigh in on that. What do you guys? What do you guys think, man?
Nah, man.
I feel like I was saying before, they broke the mold when Jordan came in the league. Like, you know what I mean? Like the things that I'm reading, like a couple of stats. I'm becoming like the stat guy here, but I'm reading. I took down so much notes on like incredible Jordan stats. That's just too much to talk about. That he needs a show all by himself to talk about. Like some of the stats, like one stat, I don't want to be that guy, but you mentioned it, you brushed it up. There's only 9 times that in NBA history that somebody averaged 40 points in the playoffs, right? 9 times. Jordan's is 5. Did it 5 times out of those 9 times. Only 4 other guys: Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, Rick Barry, and Bernard King. The rest is Jordan. Like, come on, nobody's done that since Jordan. The last time Jordan did that, the average 40 in the playoffs was 93. Nobody's ever done that. Another thing too, like Jordan played 82 games. I'm big on playing the whole season. I don't know. That's just me. I'm big on playing the whole season. He played 82 games 9 times, and he did that his last season at 40 years old. You know what I mean? These guys, I love that. You see these guys like, 21, 22 sitting out. Load management. And LeBron started that load management shit. That's the only thing that gets me mad about LeBron. That I want to sit down. Let me sit down and rest. Forget that rest. You messing up the team chemistry with all that rest. You know what I mean? That's why he loses 6 finals instead of winning 6 finals. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. But I love LeBron though. I'm not trying to bash LeBron, but when it comes to Jordan and LeBron, it's MJ all day.
LeBron's a fucking cyborg, B. I still feel like that to this day. Homie don't go to the sauna or an ice bath. He goes to the back room and they just replace like one of his mechanical parts.
Like an iRobot, Will Smith when they had his arm.
Word, man.
Homie run the whole court in like 5 steps. He'll dunk on you and then block your shot next. You gotta love his play, but
no doubt. Let me say this about LeBron real quick. He Mike was scared to talk about social issues. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to fuck up his Jordan money. You know what I'm saying? And his Gatorade money. And his his billion endorsements. I gotta give LeBron credit, man. LeBron ain't scared to talk on shit. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, LeBron rep for his people. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts.
And he opened a lot of doors for the people.
He opened a lot of doors. You see Rich Paul and them, Maverick Carter. His whole crew is is on. So cool. Jay-Z had a line in what song is that? Feeling It, right? And this line always resonated with me. What's it go? If you ain't rich, if everybody in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. No one could fall because everyone will be each other's crutches. That's the most illest shit ever, man.
Hell yeah.
That line is crazy deep, and I think that speaks to how LeBron helped his peoples out. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you touched up. Now we're going a little bit of hip hop too. I got a line that I referred LeBron to, and Jadakiss said, "I'd rather be broke together than rich alone." And that's what LeBron did. I'd rather bring my whole team with me than just do this by myself. I love that. That's one thing I love about LeBron. And like you said, he's a motherfucking cyborg. 21 seasons and counting. Like, come on, dude. You can't take that away from LBJ.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, if I'm rich and you guys ain't rich, it sucks. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if we all rich and I fall off, you guys can slide me 100 bands and I'm right back on.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So we all support each other. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't cool to be the only dude out your clique getting it. That's corny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if you rich and I'm not, I'm gonna just rob you.
Word.
How you the boss when every nigga in your clique is starving? That's one of the whole lines on one of Q shits. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk.
That go hard right there, boy.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yo, this has been a great show so far, man. Matter of fact, let's take a shot for LeBron and MJ.
Word, man. LeBron and MJ.
Facts.
You know, drunk sports talk. How we not drinking?
Yo, literally number one and two.
Because the topics is too ill, son.
Yeah,
LeBron, don't think I'm shitting on you. I fuck with you.
We fuck with you.
Facts.
It's just that MJ.
I'm a LeBron fan. I be sticking up for people who don't even like LeBron because they just hate him. I'm like, damn, how you hate somebody who's good? Like, do you hate him because he's just good at ball? Like, that shit don't even sound right, you know? Like, you got mad hate in your blood, kid.
Yeah.
But before we take the shot, one thing I will say about LeBron, two things. He dominated the East for years, right?
Yes.
I think, and this is I didn't even think to say this before. I think that KD going to Golden State killed his GOAT argument. I think that had KD not gone to Golden State, he would have had a legitimate shot at potentially being the GOAT. And I know he's the first one who started the whole player mobility thing, and I get it. I'm all for that. But KD took it to another level, man, because it was just impossible to beat Golden State when they when LeBron and Kyrie and Love was in Cleveland. They had it. They had it. When KD went over to Golden State, it killed LeBron's GOAT candidacy. You know what I mean?
When KD went to Golden State, let's go.
Let's do it.
Salute.
Salute. When KD went to Golden State, it made me lose love for basketball. Those 2 seasons with Golden State, I'm like, yo, who's gonna beat this team, bro? Like, just give them the 2 championships that they won. Just give it to them. Like, gift wrap it to them. Like, who's gonna beat this team, bro? No matter if LeBron got whoever at that point, he wasn't gonna beat that team. You know, I got so mad that he's 3 up. He's up 3-1, and then they come back, lose that series. And then you're gonna join a team that's what they went 73-9. Like, really, like, dude, you lost all respect for me. And I was saying after Kobe and LeBron, I was saying KD next up. I was saying that I was professing it, I was manifesting it, all that crap. And once he joined Golden State, I was like, yo, fuck him. And look what he's doing now. Like, went to Brooklyn, started a super team in Brooklyn, now in Phoenix. He's showing that he can't win without all-star players, man. Players, like, come on, what are you doing out here?
Shit. And you know what's crazy? I don't even hate the Lakers, but I hate the Lakers in 2K, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because homie Johnny Cash over here, I'll be in his fucking crib and we playing, and I'm good at the game, but he was playing for a long time and practicing his shit. Got mad ill, but homie would play LeBron James, Dwight Howard, and Anthony Davis on the same court, blocking all my shit, swatting, like, 48 offensive rebounds, like 23 defensive rebound. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. Like,
I don't blame him. I'll do the same thing too, man. Shit,
backing him down, footwork in the post, the whole bit.
I was like,
but let's not front like. He's being a little modest. He was whooping me for years. So I said, you know what? I gotta go get me the game. And during COVID, I locked in for like 5 months. I was out of work. I locked in for like 5 months, and I had this thing called a revenge tour. And I was just crossing names off the list and shit. You know what I'm saying? And everyone who ever beat me, I was like, yo, what's up now, partner? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he caught me by surprise. So you know my name got scratched off that list.
Indeed. Well, shout out to both of them.